What's up guys, Third Prince Vamp here to bring you guys my new deck profile on my Tidal mermails. And it's been running really good against the meta. I have beat E-Dragons, Prophecies, and even though they have an advantage, I feel like with the right siding, you can beat them. And yeah guys, if you guys have any advice on my deck, or you guys think I should check in anything, you guys should comment below or message me. I prefer to comment because you can help out other people who are trying to make this deck. And yeah guys, if you haven't noticed, this mat isn't my regular Bionic mat. I got this mat from MCO40, so thank you MCO40. It looks pretty cool, pretty sick with the viruses, and I really like it. But yeah guys, into the deck profile. I run 3 Megalo. See if I can focus it on there. 3 Megalo, the boss monster. 3 Mermail. Some people are running this at 2 or 1. I think 3 is pretty good with this, and this is pretty much will get your rank 7 exceeds out like Big Eye and Draco Sack. So I wouldn't suggest you put this anything down to keep it up at 3. 3 Mermail Bislinde. 3 Mermail Pike. I wouldn't suggest anybody to bring this down to 2. This is a really good card. And some people would like to take 1 out for Abyss Turge. But I wouldn't suggest taking 1 out. If you guys want to fit in Abyss Turge, that's a really good card to use. For me, I personally don't want to use it. But it's a good combo play if you want to make a Dweller or Bahuma Shark by summoning Pike, discarding Gunday, special Turge from Grave, getting that cool play off. But yeah, I just don't want to run Turge right now. And 2 Mermail Abyss Gunday for bringing back your Mermails, Megalos, and Leads. Some people run 3. I feel like 2 is good enough. I don't feel like the need for 3. I feel like it's too cloggy. So yeah, that's it for the basic Mermails. And 1 Mermail Abyss Lead. This card's amazing. It's great to attack over your opponent's cards, and also you can use it to effect tribute. Discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. So I feel like this is a good card. So that's it for the Mermail side. You've got 1 Molin Glacius. I love this card. This is great against the mirror match. It's strong. It's good against those certain slow decks that rely on drawing and don't use like a lot of draw power, because you can just take 2 cards from their hand and you gain a lot of advantage with this card. And with the addition of Tidal, it's so easy to get out. It's never really dead, and even if it is, you can discard it, as a discard. But I feel like this card's really good. For the Atlanteans, I would run 3 Dragoons. This card's amazing. It's like snow for Dark Roads. Search any sea serpent you want. 3 Marksmen. Some people are running this at 2. I feel like 2 is not good enough, because don't forget you also use it for Diva. For Diva plays, gives you good OTK plays, and yeah, it's a pretty good card. And also, when you go to a tournament, you're not just playing the meta, you're playing some random decks that would run a bunch of traps, so that's why I run 3. 3 Infantry, because of Evil Swarms, you want a better chance of popping the Ophion, and not just that, you can pop other monsters, traps, anything. This is pretty good. I'll mainly side 1 out during game 2, unless you're playing those decks that you want to destroy something up more. So yeah, mainly side 1 of these out or 1 of these out. Don't side out Dragoons, but you can side out 1 of these. It depends on what you're playing. I run 2 Diva. I did have it at 3, but now I feel 2 is still good. Main thing you would go for is just Catastor or something like Armorion. Armorion is an amazing play. That's why I still run 2. I love going into armory arm, give your opponent a lot of damage, so get over those big monsters. So 2 is still good. I wouldn't run 3 because I am running salvage. So 2 is good. You guys want to run 3? 3 is still good. I mainly would probably side one of these out during game 2. I'll always keep one in though. Against evil swarms, I'll keep one in because you can still make an armory arm play, and you already have a monster on the field. You know, equip it and attack over Ophion. Now, for what makes this deck still good in this meta are the 3 Tidal. This card's amazing. When it comes to games where it's just drawing out because you run out of monsters, you know, the time where you and your opponent are top decking, this card's amazing because it always comes back. It's a recurring beater. 26 attack monster, and I wouldn't see why you will run 2. 3 is really good. You want to draw into this as fast as you can so you can make your level 7 plays. This is what lets you beat E-Dragons, go into Giles or Big Eye Drago. And I run 1 stream. Some people don't run stream, but I feel like stream is a pretty cool card. Just lets you get this guy out faster. It's a great discard, and it's really no cost. So you can just discard this and one of these, push summon another one. In a way, it's like you can get 2 of these out because one by its own effect and one by stream. So that's why I like stream. Now these are cool attack. I run 3 Effect Veller. This card's amazing against E-Dragons and Prophecies. You'll Veller their Draco Sacks, their Big Eyes, you know. Leave them with their place to stop there. And not just that, sometimes if you play it smart, you can summon it and use Megalo or Bisteus or Tidal Mermail, the Tidal Dragon, and go into an easy Crimson Blader, which completely kills E-Dragons if you get to attack over one of their monsters. So I love Effect Veller. It's a pretty cool card. So it's not only just negate. If you're against those type of decks that don't really use effects on the field, all you have to do is just pretty much make a synchro with it. It's pretty cool. And that's it for the monster, guys. I am thinking about running Maxis in the main, but I haven't decided. I have been testing out the Maxi, and I feel like it's pretty much even for this deck. So you guys can tell me what you guys think about the Maxi thing. What I'll probably take out for Maxi is maybe take out one of the Divas and just run 1 and take out, you know, some of my traps from Magics. Or for my Magics, I run 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy, and 1 Reborn. People are getting away from running these 2, but I feel like they're so good. Heavy Storm definitely against those rogue decks, or you know, just those low decks at the locals or tournaments. Dark Hole is good to get over, you know, those cards like Abyss Dweller, you know, cards that you can get over, Crimson Blader, and you know, Obelisk. So Dark Hole is pretty good. I'm 50-50 on whether I should take them out or keep them in. Sometimes they are dead in hand because you don't really need them to get your plays going. Just discard water. You would prefer to have a water monster than these, but it's if on what you prefer. I did take out the 3rd Diva to add a salvage, to recycle the Diva and to recycle Gunday or all that. But if I choose to add Maxis, I'll probably take a salvage out, this salvage, and put in Maxi. 1 Pot of Avarice. This card's amazing. Late game. You get to return your monsters, and you might think because of Tidal it's dead, but it's not really dead unless you draw it first turn. You always just send more waters to the grave, then Tidal can be special summoned, so Pot of Avarice is really good all the time. Get your Gundays back. And that's it for the Magic, guys. Don't run Maxis in main. For traps, I run 3 Abyss Spheres. This card's amazing. It will make this deck so good. And I run 1 Compulse and 1 Phoenix Chain. I don't own Breakthrough Skill, so I do replace them with this. And even this, these 2 are really good. If I do choose to main Maxis, I'll probably take out the Salvage and these 2 for 3 Maxis. But for now, these cards are really cool. They help you out sometimes. against E-Dragons, you know, Compulsor, Dracossack, or Fiendish Chaindom. So I'm having an if about taking them out, but for now, that's what I've been running, and the deck's pretty good. So that's it for the main deck. For the extra, it's pretty simple. You have your tokens. For my extra, I would run one Armory Arm, because this card's amazing. I love this card. A cool trick that you could do is you can equip it to your opponent's monster, and you can pretty much make all your monsters commit suicide to it. And they'll take the damage of your monsters, and you can pretty much get game like that automatically. Equip it to a Dracossack, and if you have like a Megalo lead, let's say another Megalo, Pisteus, you can just a Tidal, just commit suicide. You'll take a little bit of damage, and they'll take all that damage, and you can win like that easy. And they won't see it coming. Monkatasser. Still an amazing card. Gets over Obelisk. Those cards you want to get rid of. One Doloran. Gugnir. One Black Rose to get over Macro and Fissure. And I feel like the best synchro, one Crimson Blader. I'm probably going to make room for my Scrap Dragon again, because Scrap Dragon is pretty cool. And with Veilers, you can make level 8, so I'm probably going to add in a Colossal Fighter, a Thought Ruler Archery, for Epidemics. For Exceeds, I would run a Gachi, Zenmains, Leviathan, Abyss Trite for the Bahamut Shark, this Dweller, and I run 3 Guiles. I don't own Dracosacks or Big Eyes, so if you guys do own them and make this deck, you guys should take out some of these cards like Gachi, one of these. But for me, I run 3 Guiles. This card's amazing in my whole deck is to get these guys out in multiples and win like that, because I don't own a Big Eye or a Dracossack, and it's pretty hard to get one. You guys can see I've been trying to trade for one, but no one really would trade one. So for now, I'm running 3 Guiles, and it's working out amazing. Yes, Big Eye and Dracossack would help you, but I can't afford them now, so 3 Guiles is pretty cool. For my side, I run 3 Maxi. This card's amazing against E-Dragons and those decks that special summon a lot. You'll refill your hand, or they'll stop their plays there. And it's pretty cool because if you have this and Maxi and maybe like a Tidal of the water monster, you'll Maxi them. E-Dragon player will stop at 1 dragon. Then you make a Crimson Blader with Vect Veilor and a Tidal. Will stream, or if you can get it out, make a Crimson Blader attack over it, and you pretty much got game after that. So Maxi's pretty cool. 2 Electric Virus to get rid of those machines like Ophion. You can take control of Ophion and tribute it to summon one of your monsters. It's also a good card to take control of Dracossack, summon 2 tokens. Have protection, and then you can summon your own mermail by tributing it or anything like that. You get pretty cool plays. What I have done with it, taking Dracossack, special summon tokens, and then summon Veilor and make a level 7 like that. It depends. 2 Penguin Soldiers. Great to get over Ophion. Mainly that's what I use them for, to get over Ophion. And sometimes you don't draw them into, but you can stall until you draw into them, so. I run 2 Imperial Narwhals. This card's amazing against most decks. Even against trap heavy decks, they can't use Bottomless, Deep Prison. This card's pretty good. It slows down E-Dragons a lot. You can get your plays going, summon Guiles, lock them down on the field, and once you lock them down on the field, they won't be able to destroy this. Unless they have Blaster and a fire monster, but they'll probably pop your Guiles first. I run 2 Golden Match. This card's amazing against E-Dragons. they'll summon a lot. You'll wait till they summon a lot before they succeed. You activate it and destroy them. And yeah, it's amazing. It slows them down so much if they can't get rid of it. And you can pretty much kill them. Set up your field. By the time to destroy, you have so much advantage. So goals in match is pretty cool. I might bump it up to 3. If I do decide to main deck 3 maxis for the 3 spots, I'll probably just add 1 more goals in match. And add the epidemics because I don't side epidemics. I don't side them because I don't own a big eye, so it's pretty hard to get it out. But if I do side a Colossal Fighter, I can synchro for a Colossal Fighter and use Epidemic on it. So that's a good way I figured out how to do it. I run 3 maxis because you know they're gonna side against cards against you, so maxis are pretty good. And 1 just as this tornado. This card's amazing. Just another back row destruction. I wouldn't say this in game 3 because if you're going game 2 first, you'll just set it and you know you have a good play. But game 3 or game 2 if you want it, I wouldn't say this in because you don't want to end up drawing it and have to set. You want to get your plays going. So that yeah, guys, that's it for my Tidal mermail deck. If you guys have any idea, any advice, you know, comment. If you guys think that I should do the maxi, you know, like the video or just comment that you prefer maxi in the main. You know, any advice will really help. I'm trying to make this deck better. Right now I think it's a pretty solid build. Even without Big Eye and Draco Sack, I can fight off E-Dragons. So I have beat them without using them. So if I did have them, it would be a lot easier to beat them. So right now I just have to play it smart, you know, try to beat them like with Guile Sis, keep them on the field. But if you guys have any advice, really be helpful. This deck is pretty solid, so if you guys want to try it out, I suggest you guys try it out on DN or DevPro. The deck runs pretty good. Side and extra, I've been winning matches. I've gone 27 games without losing 1 on DN. So if you guys want to add me on DN, just comment below. I'll add you guys on DN and we can play a few matches, you know, anything like that would be cool. Also, I do play PS3, I play Black Ops, Call of Duty games, so if you guys want to, I'm looking for other people, good people to play against, so, you know, you guys want to play against me or with me on the PS3, you guys should add me to. But yeah, guys, that's it for my Tidal mermail deck. Tell me what you guys think. I really like my build. I feel like the only difference is that I could probably add maxis. That's the only thing that would make it a little bit better or probably worse. I don't know. But my build is pretty solid now. So you guys try it out. Tell me how it works. And I beat E-Dragons. I beat Prophecies. And comment, like, subscribe. Sorry, Prince out.